We back with another one. Back with another one. Okay, so now we are back. We're behind, but we're gonna catch up. We're here with Britney and Ray. Will Britney be accepted after all? If you look at how how the tides have turned. The way she's all smiley and giggly, happy that her grandson is back, but maybe also happy that he's found love after all, because it was gonna be quite a while maybe before he found love in the outside world naturally. So maybe now her judgmental stance has changed. Or has it? It's time for love after lockup, baby. So last we left off, he was not getting off the
For the first time out of prison, why are you putting him back on this prison man?
What is going on?
Right? But now he's out.
She kissed him.
Yeah.
Kissing my baby.
They're doing all these theatrics in front of these people who are already not too accepting. Well, I guess you gotta live your life.
Before prison, I took my freedom for granted.
I just really like that they're all wearing the t-shirt that Britney brought. I think that's really cool of them, even though they're kind of like, okay, so why are you with an inmate though? You're kind of weird. I think it's nice that they put that on.
Everything for granted. My parents were separated since I was 2 years old. I grew up with my mother. I was her first child. And when I was 11, my mom was, she was burglaries to a pharmacy. We were breaking.
So sadly his mom was, so she passed. So that then he got very angry and started going with the wrong crowd and started doing all the wrong things, right? And well, he started robbing pharmacies, getting some of the stuff, selling it, and whatever remained he would use himself. So this is bad business all around. Because if your job is feeding your addict, that's what we call it, addict. That's horrible, because it's a revolving door. This is what you do every day, and that thing that you do every day is gonna feed the thing that you shouldn't be doing every day. Horrible.
Pills, and we would sell them. And the other stuff that didn't sell, I would take.
If we don't make it to the halfway house on time, Ray can automatically be sent back to prison. Very hard to just, hug him and say bye.
I think it's very hard probably for the family to see you hug him and kiss him goodbye. Like, they're like, this chick, like, normally you'd be dating somebody for a while, maybe you keep it silent for a little bit, and then you start to show the family. And the family can kind of vet them, kind of tell you stuff in your ear. Watch this, watch that. Take them aside, do stuff with them. You do stuff together, like really get to know each other. These people are at a very high point in their relationship, and it's like all of that never happened. Like, this chick just appeared from nowhere. Nice car that she rented for all of them to sit in and stuff like that. It shows that she's able to take care of herself, able to take care of those around her. She's caring because she brought the t-shirts and all that. And, she looks good put together. You could tell, she's from a good family. She got that money. But where did you come from? All of a sudden, that must be really, really weird. I don't think some of us that watch this show ever realize that. It's kind of weird that somebody, they go away, and all of a sudden they have a whole girlfriend or boyfriend, and it is serious. Like somebody who's been dating for a year, serious. They have such a connection. Must be really strange.
I feel like I'm basically being locked up again.
Because in the halfway house.
I feel that he shouldn't be judged right away. He should have time.
Look at that. That's so funny. She's so in her head. Look at that. She's so in her head. Look at him all smiling at her. That's so cute. It's cute how he's smiling at her, but she's really thinking about stuff. I think she's thinking about her family and stuff like that. And she's talking about how she doesn't want them to judge her. Well, to judge him. And then you've got his family judging her. So I wonder who's going to be accepted by which family first, because this seems to be rocky from the get-go. But yeah, then she catches his glance and she's like, oh, better fix up.
He should have time to get on his feet and adjust.
And that getting on his feet and adjusting is what these halfway houses just don't do. I remember Christiana, and Christiana was able to get to woo-woo from the halfway house. It's pointless. In some instances, okay? Halfway houses don't come for me, okay? I'm sure whatever you guys do, there's purpose to it. But somehow it's become a messy place to be in, which is really horrible because it's not reintegrating people into society. It's giving them, the connections and the links to actually go back into their bad habits. Then prison becomes a revolving door. I think that's actually how or where prison, one of the places where it becomes a revolving door. One of the things is being in the same neighborhood with all the wrong people. That doesn't help. Not having anybody, having any financial aid, that doesn't help. Mentally not being okay, that doesn't help. That will suck you right in there. And then having access, that's the same like going back to the same neighborhood, but the halfway houses is the same. Having access, you have all these people there who know that, if you just pass the corner here, if you just do this, you can get some. And those some people also hang around the halfway houses because they know that there's where the people are who desperately need this stuff. So it is an all around horrible thing that needs to be fixed up, changed up, and I don't know when that's going to happen. But yeah, it's a sad situation. I hope these people's families leave them alone. But Rhea's got a lot of explaining to do. So, because why are you so rich? Good for you, but why are you so rich? Why is your family so rich? We don't get it and we want answers. In any case, if you're not already part of the family, make sure you hit bump, stomp, ass, on that subscribe button. Comment because I really want to know what you think. Like, because you're like this video and hit the notification bell while you at it. I'll see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Daily-ish videos up in here. In the meantime, make time for glorious life. It's time to start what? Living it right. God bless. Ciao, ciao.